Hello everybody, my name is Marcus Berry. Today's message is about breaking down barriers. Breaking down barriers. It's extremely important to overcome obstacles, right? To push through the adversity, right? To persevere through the struggle, to persist, to keep going, to endure to the end, right? We have to break down those barriers, right? But a lot of times the barriers come from ourselves. They come from our own self-doubt, our own lack of self-esteem, our own disbelief, our own doubts, right? So you have to break down those barriers, right? For example, there was a time where I didn't think I could run a marathon, right? I know you think marathon, Mark, there was a time when there was a time where I didn't know if I could run 26 miles. There was times where I built up a barrier myself through doubt, through disbelief, right? And in order to break down that barrier, I had to chunk it into small steps. I had to break it down, right? I may not be able to run 26 miles, but I can run 6 miles. I can run 8 miles. I can run 10 miles. So I compounded on what I could do and got to the point where, today I've ran 6 full marathons and 11 half marathons, right? I had to break down those barriers, right? And I'm not talking about running. I'm not even talking about me. What I'm talking about is overcoming our own disbelief, right? Being courageous, taking a leap of faith, developing that confidence through the small wins, right? So break down barriers, whatever barriers you have in your life, right? It's Black History Month. There's hundreds of individuals who broke down barriers of society, right? Through their own courage, through their own belief, through their own consistent effort, right? So break down the barriers in your life and start with the barriers that you built up yourself. Start with the things that you're doubtful about, the things that you're skeptical of, right? So develop that confidence. It's extremely important. Break down the barriers in your life so you can keep going, right? I don't know if you've ever been, riding on a road and you see a bunch of stuff in the way from an accident, right? It's blocking you. That barrier is blocking you from moving forward. So you have to break down the barrier through small wins, through compounded efforts over time, right? It's extremely important to break down the barriers. Nothing is limited. It's only limited in our mind, right? So free yourself of your own limited thinking and break down the barriers so you can become as successful as you envision, right? However successful you want to become, you can become, but it is going to take a lot of work. And it's going to start with, debunking your own myths, your own doubts about yourself and about life. So break down those barriers. It's extremely important. That's the message for today. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.